everybody, welcome back to Spike Plays Lone Echo. We are playing through the full story, and this is, I don't know, chapter 1, I guess. This is the first game, done back in like 2018 or so. This is kind of the early days of VR, but for early days of VR, this game is incredibly well detailed. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Everything is interactive for the most part. There's free-floating stuff everywhere that's being processed by the computer. So, I mean, there is just a lot of stuff that the game and the computer is tracking. For an earlier game, they did a really good job with this. It looks amazing, you know, everything. Plants are even moving. They don't have to animate those plants inside that container, but the plants are moving. So this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Right now, I'm helping out Captain Olivia. We have some repairs. If you saw the previous video, an anomaly appeared and a pulse went off and damaged parts of our ship. We have a pretty sizable ship, so I'm curious to see the rest of it. I only saw the captain's quarters, the bridge, stuff like that. So we're looking forward to this. This is what I mean by interactive. This is a model of the RC Fury transport. This is the controller for it. Watch this. Like, you don't even need to put this in a game. Why would you put this in a game? But this is awesome. So basically, it's a remote control. It's a remote control ship. Oop. Oh. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, it has little thrusters. This is cool. I wouldn't waste you guys' time playing with this too much here, but look at this. And it moves with my movement. So I can bring it back down towards me and then grab it. Poof, I have a model and a remote control. How amazing is that? That is brilliant. Look at that. Go ship, go. No, come back. Oh. So I guess it's good testing. Oh, hey, come here. It's good to check. So you got to put the, okay, you guys stay there. So anyways, yeah, we'll move forward with the story. I'm probably, oh, hey, just trying to grab stuff here. You have to, it's 0G. Like real 0G. Again, look at that view. Hey, look, there's that same transport right there. I guess there's a bunch out there doing activities, bringing in materials, conducting repairs. All right, so this is Olivia, and we're helping her out because our space station is damaged now. And she's been playing with that luggage there for about 10 minutes, so I'm not really sure what she was doing there. So yeah, you have to kind of maneuver yourself.
What the?
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Is that an objective? Am I supposed to go and look into unsecured? Wow, look at this room.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Yeah.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Stop moving here. I mean, we're into cargo. We're into cargo bay already. Let's do that one first. I was told that this highlights the current mission. Okay. Nope. Go back. So yeah, let me see what she has to say. So this little bubble, in case for whatever reason you haven't joined me from the previous video, I explained all this stuff. But look at this little pads. You can just move them wherever you want. It's cool. When you see the bubble, you hit the button and you get options. We're going to do cargo bay.
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
Yeah, we're here.
All right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We
Whoa.
probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
Noted. All right, so I have to figure out where the fuse boxes are. Oh, yeah, and there's more models. These my little thrusters. Again, in case you didn't join me for the last one, so this is the model of a comm sat. communication satellite. For those who don't know, we'll let you fly for... Oh, sorry. All right, so are these fuses? I can't really interact with them. Let me cargo bay. Restore power to oxygen garden. So does that highlight where I'm supposed to go? Oh, yep.
Check
Well, first
the
of all,
fuse compartments, Jack. See if you can find a blown fuse.
okay, solar panels. Bam! So I also have a side objective where I'm supposed to repair these guys.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
So yeah, they went a little nuts after the pulse and deactivated themselves, and now I'm detecting a anomaly. Okay, these fuse compartment. Here we go. So you got to look at the stuff.
fuse looks intact. Power flow stable.
Okay, so don't pull good fuses. So I got to examine these guys. Okay, so anything blue is good. All right. I see one over there, and I probably should have done that one first, so that's my mistake. Again, this is my second time playing, so I apologize if it's pretty... Oh, look, there's another one of those down little tube things. Let's grab that guy. Boop. All right, stabilize. Where's the little... Be free, my little friend. Okay. Any more of the... Oh, look at that helmet. Cool. I don't need a helmet. I am a robot. IR robot. Oh, is that another one that's malfunctioned? Interesting. So there's not a lot of dialogue, so I guess I can talk for a bit. I'm weary of talking in these kind of games only because all of a sudden dialogue likes to break out. Like poof, all of a sudden people start talking right in the middle of me talking about a topic. But I'll talk about a topic. One of the things I want to talk about, and I've always kind of mentioned this in my other videos, but I'll talk about it again in case anybody's new here. I do have some new subscribers. You know, I lost a subscriber. I'm not sure what happened. Probably someone realized like, crap, this guy's content is not for me.
Current looks stable.
Jack, that's not... Now you did it.
What?
Oops.
That was a good fuse, Jack. Put it back.
I put it back. See? See? Nag. Who is captain? Look at me. Look at me. Who is captain now? Who is captain? Not you. Sorry, that was bad. Okay, so here's the... Whoa, hey, whoa. Nice shooting, Tex. Okay.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers.
All right, I'll wait here. So yeah, one of the things I want to talk about is life is an interesting character, let's say, in the
This should
play
do it.
of everything going on. And you know,
Thank you.
Got you covered.
if you look at it like its own, if you look at it I'm going to hold off in a second. If you look at it as if it were its own entity, you can understand it's like a beast. And I know this is kind of a pessimistic point of view, maybe nihilist point of view, but it is a beast trying take, trying to harm, trying to come after you for resources, whether, it's wild animals. Go to the African Sierras and see how long you survive with the with the lions and such. Even the elephants, the pretty elephants, yeah, they'll squish you in 2 seconds if they view you as a threat. So life in all different forms. Go win $100 million in a lottery and watch how fast everybody comes looking for it. Everybody is hunting you for that money, right? Everybody wants it. Friends, relatives, doesn't matter. You may have a few people, very few people that you can rely on, that you can trust, but I'm telling you, so with that in mind, my point is, understand this, that it can become hostile. The entity of life, the thing of life, the surrounding environment that you're in can become so hostile. The people, everything involved in it, right? Everything that makes up that ecosystem. So you always have to fortify yourself. And fortifying yourself isn't just physical. Physical is great, right? Get yourself in good shape. Oh, I almost broke a fuse. Get yourself in good shape. And I know that sounds, oh, well, yeah. Get yourself in better shape than you are. Learn a little bit every day, grow a little bit every day, get better every day, right? Do 5 push-ups, do 10 push-ups, do 20 push-ups, do 50 push-ups. Go outside, do a fast walk, do a brisk walk. Go uphill if you got a hill nearby. If you live in a dangerous neighborhood, I don't necessarily recommend, walks if you don't feel safe. That's understandable. But what I mean is, physically is actually the easy part. Being physically fit, being physically capable, being physically ready is actually easy. It's the mental part. I'm talking to the microphone. It's the mental part that becomes the real challenge. We psych ourselves out. We screw ourselves over with all our mental bullshit. We make things harder than it needs to be. We make life harder. And my point is, life
Power
is...
flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Well, I'm going to do this first, because I think that's necessary. But life is already trying to eat you alive. Life is already trying to do all this kind of stuff with you and come after you and everything. So, you really gotta...
I should put this away.
Those crates are already secure. Leave
Well,
them where they are.
But it wasn't. Fine. So you have to really be... The one thing you really want to work on more than anything else is really your mental capacity, right? Because that's going to make everything else fall in line. And how do you do that? I mean, that's a tough question, only because...
Strong contact from the Maglocks. That's one down.
Holy crap, how many do... Oh, Christ, I got to do a lot of these. All right, I'll keep talking while we're doing this, because this is pretty redundant stuff here. Yeah, so not redundant, but, this job is pretty simplistic here. So I talk to people all the time, and I'm always horrified of how they destroy their own future, how they destroy themselves. And they do it because of mental issues. They do it because of depression. They do it because, and I get it. I'm not trying to say, oh, just get over it. That's not what I'm trying to say. And I understand that can be very insensitive to say something like that. My point is, you kind of have to, right? You have 2 choices. Get on with your life as best you can. I'm not saying you can conquer all your fears, you can get rid of your anxiety and depression, but you can do a lot to curb it, to try to work around it as best you can. Number 1, stop blaming other people. That's got to be top of the list. That's got to be top of the list. You have to stop blaming other people. That's it. There's no other alternative, right? I have speech impediments, and that as I've gotten older, have gotten worse. I mean, I'm really struggling to say words, and I don't know if this is a mental deficiency. Am I starting to lose my mind? Am I, getting some dementia or something? I don't know. All I know is it's starting to become a thing, right? It's coming out in my videos more. A friendly pest called me out on that, which is fine. I'm not mad about it. I listening back really can hear this interesting, weird, go, I can believe I can fly. I hear this weird lisp, and then sometimes I'll say words backwards. I mean, one guy came in my video when I was doing Half-Life Alyx, and flat out said, oh, you're dyslexic, because I read a can wrong. I mean, come on, that wasn't fair. I really just kind of looked at that can for 2 seconds. But yeah, the guy's like, oh, you're dyslexic. That might have been based on just more than just looking at the can. Anyways, the point is I'm trying to get over that, and I'm trying to conquer that, and I'm trying to work around it. Maybe I can't get rid of it.
Cargo
but I
secure.
Good.
All of it?
Now you just have to clean up the rest of the mess you made.
What? What do you think you are? I am captain now. All right. You sit and chill. What other mess did I make? I don't understand what she's talking about. All right, let me see if she'll tell me.
What am I supposed to be working on now?
We need to stow the cargo crates.
I did that. All right, let's go look on the other side. So yeah, that's kind of my point. And again, I'm not trying to be flippant. I'm not trying to say, well, just get over it. I'm trying to say you can get over it, or at least work through it. But the number one step, in my opinion, is you gotta stop blaming people. You gotta stop taking accountability for yourself. A person recently in a video I was watching said, you know what? We're not about the events in our lives. We're not made up of that. We're not made up of the damage done to us by others. Even we're not made up of that. That's not our fate. We're made up of choices we have made. Right? I chose to eat a bunch of food and gain weight. I chose to be with that toxic person, knowing they were toxic. Now, sometimes that isn't always the case, but come on, be honest. If you're with a toxic person, a toxic relationship, you kind of knew. You knew. Come on, don't pretend like you didn't know. Get in the box.
Just one more to go.
Yeah, one more to go. Okay, I see it over there. And that's my point. So as we slow roll down here, just number one, got to take accountability. You have to say, hey, I did this. Why is that important? If you can admit you did it, you can face the fact that you can fix it. You can fix it. You caused the issue, fix it. You got a toxic person in your life, get rid of them. Now I understand there's all kinds of circumstances, not trying to say there isn't. Maybe you financially are reliant on that person and you can't be free on your own. You don't have enough financial means to be independent. Okay, but work towards that. Do whatever it is and do the hard stuff. Don't do the easy stuff. That's another problem we run into. We always want it easy. We always want it simple. We want to take the easiest path and the simplest solution. And it's never that way. Just going to come. I'm going to put this back with some dialogue here. Oh man, there's a lot of gravity. So you gotta take the hard path. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You really have to understand that change is always hard. Being born is a struggle, right? Dying is a struggle. It is, right? It sounds, well, dying's easy. You just lay there and blah. No, you're trying to survive it. You're trying to force yourself to get through it, and hell, even get better, even in the face of some cases not even getting better. But sometimes you try to mentally fortify yourself to the idea that you may never see the people around you again. You may never do the things you enjoy doing. That's a struggle to do that, to be able to face that. So everything worth doing, everything that benefits you, that grows you, is a struggle. And sometimes, often, you have to face it.
All the cargo has been stowed.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Lockdown lever. Oh, nice and close by. So that's my point, guys. Those are the kind of the beginning points. You have to do what's hard. You have to do the difficult things. You have to face the fact that you probably, in almost all cases, I'm going to put it upwards, almost 80 to 90% of the time, you did it. You did it. You made a choice. Face it. Face it. It's not me being a hypocrite. It's not me trying to, preach and everything. I'm telling you, this is personal experience. This is my personal life experience. And I'm telling you, the only way I've had any kind of benefit, any kind of forward progression, any kind of anything, is facing it and saying, hey, I did this, never again. All right, let's pull the shiny lever.
Lockdown engaged.
All right.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Feel better already. Let's move on, shall we?
Don't worry, I'll pull a random fuse
Well,
again.
there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden.
God, this is beautiful.
What's next on the agenda?
Okay, so pushy. Oxygen garden core containment.
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Let's do it.
Okay, follow me.
Okay. I gotta be able to build some speed. There we go.
Find anything?
Oh,
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
No.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
Ooh, look at me. Oh, I have to hold this. That is so cool. They did
You'll need to
such a...
seal yourself in before we can expose the cores, Jack.
Okay. Don't crush my hand.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Oh no, more
Module
tutorial.
A-251. Radiation shield.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source.
Oh, am I supposed to go? Okay, scanner.
Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Okay.
Shields at 95%.
Dude, open the port. Are you supposed to open something? Or am I just... Hey, are you supposed to be doing something, or am I just imagining this? Okay, these are all good. Oh, I see. I'm too close.
I should scan this to check for defects.
I did. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Hold on. Let me recharge my shield here real quick. Okay. So I get it, guys. This isn't going to be terribly exciting content. 69, this guy. You.
Shields at 95%.
What, I've done all the scans. This is our culprit. This is our guy, right here.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve.
Talk faster.
We'll need to jettison the core.
Okay.
To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Oh, God. Oh, God, God. We're all going to die. Well, you're going to die. 6102.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber.
Got it.
Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
Stand by.
Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
1 second. Oh wait, come here, come here, come here. I gotta get a little energy here. But I did all these. Okay.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Got it. Now I know what to do here. All right. 36 was a little high.
Shields at 95%.
Okay, we're good. So here's our culprit. This is our guy.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it.
7641. 7641.
Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
So I've mentioned before in my last game. Oh, wait, come here. Radioactive material. You don't want to mess around with that. Hey.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
This is the worst emergency
Fusion
disposal.
core marked for disposal. Stand by.
It takes so long. I mean, you'll be irradiated and dead and blown to bits and everything else in the
Awaiting
world.
manual confirmation.
And oh my
Radioactive
gosh!
material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Yeah,
Thank God for that.
yeah.
Looks like we live to fight another day.
Huh.
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
I hope like hell I'm not supposed to remember that. This is very sciencey. I like that. Oh, so now I'm in the green. Very cool.
Core containment re-engaged.
Yeah.
You're looking a bit worse for wear.
What? Hey.
Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
I can do that?
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Oh, look at me. I feel so new and refreshed. All right, look. Does that look good? Huh? Behold, there are
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
There are no strings on me. Oh, look at this husk. Oh, that's just disturbing. That is disturbing. I don't know why I'm so disturbed by that. Oh, I have to do the opposite direction. All right, that makes sense. That's good enough. I don't need that much room. I'm skinny. I'm dieting. Oh. Look at the detail.
Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
Anywhere, Captain. Anywhere. All right, people watch my video. Stop staring at her ass. I know you guys are doing that. This isn't Lara Croft. This isn't Tomb Raider.
Looks
Let's
like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden.
Oh, oop.
I'll pull the manual release.
She passed right through me. How did you do that? Humans are amazing.
And of course, the access panel is stuck.
Of course it is.
Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll need to calibrate
Whoa.
my reactive cutter first.
Right.
Almost went into a
Considering the
hip-hop
power
song.
outage,
Look at that
Let's
ass.
also calibrate your entry light.
Almost spanked it. Oh Christ, what is this? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying
Awaiting
attention.
manual input for calibration. Module A, 901. Reactive cutter.
Cool, that sounds fun. I mean, it's a pain because...
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy
Look at
that.
me.
Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
Okay, alright, so cutter. I've been working on the railroad all live long. Hey. Never know which way to go with those, the...
Excellent, follow me.
Oh.
Let's get started.
Don't stare. Come on, it's rude. Oh, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at
Hope you're not
this.
afraid of the dark.
Look at this. This is gorgeous,
Can you
man.
use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Yes. So grip. Somewhere there it is. Right here by the eyes is where I got to do. All right. Cool. What am I looking for? Okay. Oh, there it is. Spooky. Oh, look at that thing smoking. That's no good.
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
You got it. You got it, Chief. Captain.
Heads up, Jack. Coming through.
Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Get that shit out of here. Well, I tell you,
Looks
you have
like
to
we've
be...
got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls.
Of course.
Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
You gonna be okay by yourself here?
Do you require assistance?
With this? No, this shouldn't be a problem. In training, we had to do this in vacuum conditions. I'll take a few Tier 1 malfunctions any day.
Fair enough.
How are you feeling?
A little better now.
Yeah.
I'm distracting myself by making a list of ways I can sneak you off to Ceres. So far, I'm down to hiding you in my luggage.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Well, I'd disassemble you first.
I stand by my previous statement.
All right. So I need to find panels. I also need to find any more of those little drones, because that's a side mission.
Let's get the junction
Yep.
online
There's-
so we can start the diagnostics.
Okay, I got it. You gave me side missions. I have to do side missions. I need to get near terrain so I can chug myself like this, like a crazy animal. Boop. That is the cutter. We don't want the cutter. We don't want to slice and dice this thing.
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rhodes, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the USN Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pythias initiative, but she declined. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system, I guess. And her psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some prying, but the interviewer got her to open up about her family. The younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were close. Probably had to look after him a lot with two scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Despite the damage, the test groups appear unharmed.
How you doing over there? Okay, she's good. All right, so I need to find the other panels. Usually they're marked. Junction area. Again, look at the view. Isn't that cool? Sorry, that's the nerd in me is just
The helium-3 containers seem undamaged.
Good. We've never dropped a quota and we're not going to start now.
That's right. Oh, look, there's one out there, but I can't get to it right now. All right, got to keep an eye out for any more. Okay, there's the panel. Any more drones? Airlock inoperable? Inoperable? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Thank you if you managed to watch this video to this point. Me floating around and sharing my 2 cents of useless thoughts. And, you know, watching me fumble about. Oh, there's another drone. Fumble about like an idiot in space. Because no one can hear you be a dork in space. Oh. Oh, you're good. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Sorry. Bad touch. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. All right. So I don't see any other drones unless I missed one. All right. So let's get our butts over there. Come on. Oh. Come on. I got to learn to release the grip faster. Oh, this is cool. This is fun. I like this game. It may not make interesting content for you guys to watch necessarily.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot.
Oh, that's a scanner. Oops, my bad. Oh, that's cool. The 0G just takes them away.
Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Of course it does. Okay, so I see that.
I'll need to cut the bolt off this cover too.
I'm getting pretty good at this 0G. Let's go. Let's go.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
It's you. You're all fleshy. You're all fleshy. You're all fleshy. I'm just going to turn the cutter off. Just in case. All right, so what is this? This is a clue?
These controls adjust the balance between oxygen output and CO2 capture.
Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. Move all the 3 levers. So again, this is, I mentioned this earlier, this is kind of part of the puzzles. Okay, so I need to get it into the line. Hey, look at that.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
Is that unusual?
Depends who you ask. Use the junction to select another system.
Okay, we'll just start left. I'm not really sure what it just selected. I don't see anything highlighted. Okay, that's just the details of the junction switch. Oh, here we go. And I'm gonna have to cut the bolts again. Sorry, I'm like trashing the ship here.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Okay, let me get a clue here.
I can pump this handle to restore pressure to the irrigation system.
So, do I have a sweet spot?
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
Working on it. Alright. Move out of your control panel. Okay, there it is. Well, at least this one's right here and easy to find. Duct tape!
The transformer
tape.
can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
Duct tape is the force. Is the light side a dark side? Binds the universe together. Oh, look at that spin. That's pretty cool. Alright, scanner. Stop screwing around.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
You just pissed off the angry monkey again. Is this... Am I unlocking it? Here?
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
One complete row.
I'll need to align the coils to form a complete row.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, hey, don't move me. All right. Complete row. Oh. Hey, look at me.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on.
Look at me, I'm like a regular Scotty.
Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
Is this important? Do we need this? Do I see the access panel? No. I do not see an access panel. Huh. Let's look down here. Inoperable. I just scratched my paint. I'm not really sure. It's cool too when you look back, you see your legs. You have legs. Legs, Gandalf. Legs. Oh, wait. No, my mammalian friend, I don't see this panel you're talking about.
What should I be doing right now?
We're about wrapped up here. We just need to throw the breaker to get the power back on.
Okay. Is that back here? This primary control panel seems to be the main point for everything, so we'll just go back here first. Hey, come here. Is this...
I've completed the repairs here. I should check on Liv.
I just need to throw the breakers back on.
I've completed the repairs here. I should check on Liv.
I supposed to do something with her? Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be fumbling around like an idiot here. I'm just not really sure. There's no objective markers. She's looking at me like, you're an idiot. What are you doing? All right, let's go down this way and check this panel. No, that's definitely not it. Oh, it's literally above her head. Why didn't this thing appear before? All right, access panel. Oh, do I need to cut it?
I see the access panel.
Good.
Okay.
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
No.
Negative. Can you repeat your instructions?
Pay attention, Jack. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down. Way too early, Jack. I haven't even started charging the conduit.
Apologies. I'll wait for your
pump.
signal.
Let's start over. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
You're talking to me like I'm an idiot.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
Yeah. Look at
That's
us.
one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here.
I don't know. Have you seen me in my cargo pod?
All right,
no.
that ought to do it.
God dang.
We're all set. Hey, Jack.
Mhm.
High five.
All right.
There you go.
Nice.
I appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend. Of course, I'm likely past the point of no return on that one already.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the hollow table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
All right, I'm coming. I see you. I guess we'll jump to this next objective here, and we'll kind of see what we're dealing with next, and then maybe we'll call it there, 'cause I don't know how long this video is going to be. You know, I really have trouble, I struggle with timing my videos, which is why sometimes they end up, you know, often end up, okay, look for those pods. They often end up being, you know, 40 minutes, an hour. I just get wrapped up in the game and the moment and everything going on and staring out the windows at awesomeness. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry, flat screen games, you can't touch this. You can't look at this. And it wasn't doing MC Hammer. You can't do this. You can't like look around like this at all the little details the developers put in the game. You just can't do it. And that's amazing. I love that. If you're not playing VR for some reason, and you know, the common excuse I hear is, oh well, I'll get sick. You know, I can't do any motion without getting sick.
Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Okay, I'll be right there. Hold on. Everybody gets sick. Everybody gets motion sick. Everybody, all that kind of stuff. It's extremely common, and some people get
Jack,
over it faster.
Where are you going? I need your help to analyze this anomaly.
Okay, nag. Jeez. Sorry about that, guys. Real quick. I just had a cough there, and I don't like to cough on camera. You know, cough into the microphone. All right.
I should activate the hollow table.
So yeah, I mean, you get motion sick, and you know it takes a little bit to get used to it, but you're judging me. I see it in your eyes. But after a while, I'm gonna look out this window while I talk, because this window is awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's a better picture of the anomaly. Let's see if that's gonna be a good screenshot. All right, sorry guys, just had to do a quick thing for screenshot. We're gonna activate the holo table. We're gonna see this thing. This game has checkpoints, so unless I want to replay everything again, I have to get to the next checkpoints. Oh, that's cool.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look.
It's like a wormhole.
Okay, let's see.
It's like there's something in there. Yeah, it's like a wormhole. Oh, Derpa. Can I rotate the table? It's not letting me rotate. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I just have to, you know, look up. Okay. That's it? Okay.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR, all rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
I got more shells.
I appreciate your concern, but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
What was that?
And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay, well... No sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Alright guys, we're going to call it here as I enter the airlock to literally free float out in space, which is the dork sci-fi geek in me is going to have so much fun. I understand this is a game, guys. I get it, right? This is all just the same as being on a flat surface, except, you know, yeah, it's just where the... Anyways, I get that, but it's such a dorky thing, hollow things, and all this kind of stuff. This is,
Liv
so
is
good.
waiting for me to enter the airlock.
I know. Look, I'm nagging myself now. I'm nagging myself. All right, I'm going to cut it here, guys. Thanks for coming along. Please, please, please join me to see what else is waiting for us out here. What is that? What is that? What horrible things am I going to face with that? This is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Oh, that solar panel. It's so cool. But yeah, come back. Please join me. But in the meantime, take my words as much as you can, and just remember, you are in charge of yourself and your destiny and your future, and your mental capacity, your physical capacity is way, way more than you think. Gotta stop blaming other things.
Come on, Jack. Into the airlock.
I'm gonna spank that. You better leave me alone. But anyway, don't mess up my ending. Damn it. I can't work like this. All right, anyways, be safe, be strong. Let's be sheepdogs out there. Let's protect the innocent. Best way we can protect the innocent is be strong ourselves, mentally, physically, all the ways, financially. And yeah, let's be good people. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You messed up my ending. I'm not happy about that. We're going to go have a talk about that.